Okay guys, so as I'm making my way to El Prieto, I went to the top today, like I said on my last video, and got the helmet mount. So right now I want to talk about the types of channels I watch on YouTube for mountain biking and gravel biking. And there's only a few categories that I like to watch. I would say the first and foremost category is the guys that really ride. You know they really ride. You see the reviews and hear how they talk. It comes from a perspective of experience, comes from a perspective of they have done some pretty epic riding, like Ryan Van Duzel, that's obviously rode everywhere in the world. Some of those other guys that do the epic long distance bike camping trips, to the other guys that are like Jeff Kindleweed, that is just an amazing talented rider that rides P&W and even goes down to Arizona and other places, but he's got talent beyond most people. He was an ex-pro or an expert rider, and you could see him literally riding with Richie Rude and those guys. He's that good. And then the other channels are riders that kind of review and know a lot about bike parts. Maybe they're mechanics. Love MTB guy in Canada, he knows this stuff. Pathless Pedal, he's a mechanic and knows his stuff more on the gravel side of things. The Bike Sauce, he obviously knows his stuff. I think he's a mountain biker and gravel biker. Mostly talks about gravel though. And some of these other channels, the guys that are actually wrenching and know their parts and rebuild their bikes and reviewing stuff that they've really used. I steer away from the bigger channels like GCN and Bike Radar. Kind of lost interest in them. I don't think they really ride too much, and it's more of a consumer driven thing. So those are the channels. And then of course there's just random amateur guys like me. I watch some of those. Bike Yum, he reviews a lot of bikes out of Utah. His son is really good. Let's do this jump up here. But they got some really good reviews. Some other jumps. I love this part. They really made this fire road nice. It's whitewashed, it's not as technical. You don't have to worry about a line as much, but it's got some nice features. It's still loosey-goosey, so it's going to get loose, but I'll take the loose and the jumps any day. This used to be super muddy, and they got that channel going next to it, so now it's not quite as muddy. I wish I could do that faster. I feel like I was out on that. One more jump and call it a day. That won't get you going, guys. Don't let the size fool you. It pops you out there. Okay, LP coming up next. Yeah, I'd like to be able to drift into that. Haven't been able to do that yet. Of course, I got traction for days right now. Even on this loose stuff, these tires, Kenda Warwick, the Terraville Warwick and Terraville Kessel on front, but they're Terravilles. They're not their newest one, but it's basically like a DHR DHF combo, but the Terraville version. And I'll tell you what, these new brake rotors feel great. Put the new XTR 180s on there. I'm thinking of going 200s on some of my bikes, and not really this one, but I was thinking of doing it on my bike packing bike, thinking if it's weighted down, might be better to have bigger rotors. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. LP coming up next.